few words, Mr. It's a privilege. Of course, Kerr's an old friend of mine and an old friend of all of ours. And, well, I think, to me, Kerr's a real Aussie bloke. And he's a bloke, isn't he? He's a mate. And in this world we live in when women are taking over everything. I hope I'm not offending you, ladies.
No, you just got it right.
You always have. We're not laughing with you, we're scoffing.
Kerr lives on as a real Aussie bloke. Now, let's be frank, he's not into opera.
Not at all.
He's not big on the ballet. You with me? He's not huge on classical music.
That's why I have my friends.
But Kerr likes beers, and he likes the races, and he likes the district football, blokey sort of stuff. And he likes blokes. He's an Aussie bloke, isn't he? He's the rebel. In that sense, he's a relic. He's a throwback.
You're not allowed to be.
He got this medal AM for services to water polo and law. I mean 100 years ago, a bloke would have got that. A bloke would have got an AM for blacksmithing and stock jumping and buck riding. That would have been Kerr 100 years ago. Because he's that sort of bloke. He's a bloke. And with this in mind, I just want to recite one of the classic Australian poems for you. And it's appropriate we do it because if you listen carefully, you'll hear reference to the Lachlan River. And Kerr, of course, is on the Lachlan River. And so, you know where we are, you've got it in context. And so, it's based on a true story, by the way. A young lawyer, like Kerr 100 years ago, was working in an office in Hunter Street.
Just like
he got this letter from a client saying, well, this bloke owes me money. You've got to track him down and you've got to get the money back from him. And so this young lawyer, he set about doing that, trying to get the money back. And he recorded the incident, the occasion in rhyme. And so successful was he gave up the law and he took up full-time poetry. So this was first published in the Bulletin in 1890, when Kerr would have been at his prime. If you're with me.
Having followed you.
Lawson.
So it goes like this. I had written him a letter, which I had, for want of better knowledge.
Sorry.
Sent to where I met him down the Lachlan years ago. He was shearing when I knew him, so I sent the letter to him, just on spec, addressed as follows: to Kerr of the Overflow. And an answer came directed in a writing unexpected, and I'm sure the same was written with a thumbnail dipped in tar. 'Twas his shearing mate who wrote it, and verbatim I will quote it: Kerr's gone to Queensland broken, and we don't know where he are. As I lean across my Peter, visions come to me, Peter. Donna drove him down the Cooper, where the western drovers go. As the stock is slowly stringing, Peter rides beside them, singing. For a drover's life has pleasures that we townsfolk never know. And the bush has friends that meet him, and their kindly voices greet him. Noisy bars, and the river on its bars. And he sees the vision splendid of the sunny plains extend, and at night the wondrous glory of the everlasting star. I am sitting in my dingy little office in Hunter Street, with the stingy ray of sunlight struggling down between the buildings tall and the fetid air and gritty of the dusty, dirty city. Through the open window floating spreads its foulness over all. In the place of lowing cattle I can hear the fearsome rattle of the tramway and the buses making hurry down the street. And the voice and the children and the voices uninviting of the gutted children fighting come fitfully and faintfully ceaseless tramp of feet. And the hurrying people daunt me, and their coloured faces haunt me as they shoulder one another in the mush and